On this episode of the Musk and Hustle Show, holy cow, there's only 24 hours left in the campaign, and it's been amazing. And we're going to talk about number 10 from last campaign, as well as a little bit more discussion on mixology. So stick around. Hey guys, welcome to episode number 8 of the Musk and Hustle Show. Today, we're just going to go over a couple of things. I can't believe there's only 24 hours left in the campaign. It's been an amazing campaign. Tons of interaction with you guys. Musk Nation is really coming together as a community, and I love that. We've sent out a bunch of giveaway boxes. We've had a bunch of people, commenting on the fragrances that they've gotten, what they like, what they don't like, their feeling on the general quality of the fragrances. It's been a super cool campaign, and I've loved the interaction that we've had with you guys. So let's finish this next 24 hours out solid. If you guys know anybody that you think, hey, they ought to know about this, go out and tell them, share it on Facebook, share it on Instagram, wherever you guys want to share it. It would be super cool. We would be forever grateful. So also on this episode, I want to talk about a fragrance from the last campaign, number 10. And the reason that I want to talk about this one, and just so you guys have an idea, moving forward, the idea for the Musk and Hustle Show is that at least once a week, we want to talk about one of our fragrances. We want to go into a little bit more detail, give you guys an idea of what's in them, the best time of year to wear them, the best time of day to wear them, the best temperatures, and then sort of what they mix well with. 208's really woody, so it adds a woodiness to all of the fragrances you mix it with. Number 298's got a lot of tobacco, a lot of vanilla. That's what you'd want to use that one for. Number 116's got the vetiver. 257's really got the orange in the vetiver, so that's a good one to add for that. So when you get to know your fragrances, and that's the idea, is we want to share with you guys sort of what they're all really good at adding to the other fragrances, because that's the key to really pulling off mixology well. So let's talk about number 10 really quick. 10 is an orange, with the little orange sticker on it there. 10's an orange, and oranges are really complex. They're the most complex of all the fragrances. Just to give you an idea, number 10 has got 25 different fragrance notes in it, which is a crap ton of fragrance notes. It's got vanilla, it's got peach, it's got lemon, it's got ginger, tonka, coconut, it's got sandalwood, it's got leather, it's got lavender. I mean, pretty much you can just go down the list and it's got just about everything. So that makes number 10 a bad one to try to mix with things or to mix things with, because it's just so complex that it just gets really screwy if you try mixing it. So when I talked in the last mixology episode about colors to mix and colors not to mix, you actually can mix yellow a little bit. I talked about not mixing yellow. You want to stay away from mixing citruses with citruses, but yellows do have the sweet fragrances in there. So you can mix yellows a little bit as long as you stay away from the heavy citruses mixed with the heavy citruses. But the orange specifically, you want to stay away. That's what I really should have covered. You want to stay away from mixing the oranges because they're so complex. They just don't go well together. They're great for mixing with yellows to bring the sportiness down a little bit, and they're great for mixing with blues to bring them up a little bit, to sport them up a little bit. But just stay away from the oranges with the oranges. Let me just roll a little bit of number 10 on really quick and give you guys an idea of, again, it's not my first impression because I've handled this one a lot. I've had a lot of experience with it, but just to give you my 100th first impression of this one. So I'll tell you right away, you get right from the very beginning, you get a lot of the vanilla, you get a lot of coconut, you get the peach, and there's a lot of lemon. It's super complex, and it's just a great overall fragrance that can be used for a lot of different occasions, but don't mix it. This is great for just about any time other than the high heat of the summer. Stay away from the high heat of the summer with this one. Fall, spring, winter, day and night, you can't go wrong either day or night with this one. 10 is a great fragrance, and we might get into a little bit more with this one later on when we talk about mixology. But that's about all I want to share with you about number 10, but just to give you another idea of how the mixology works and things like that. So that's pretty much it for this episode, guys. That's what I wanted to go over. Follow us over on YouTube so that you can get the rest of these, hear about the other fragrances, and let's finish this next 24 hours out solid, because it's been a fantastic campaign. Can't thank you guys enough. And until next time, guys, stay musky, my friends.